RHOC, Shannon Beador, and John Jansen huge lawsuit update. RHOC star, Shannon Beador has a huge update regarding the lawsuit brought against her by her ex, John Jansen. It has been a big part of season 19, given that his now fiancée, Alexis Bellino, rejoined the cast after a decade. So, what is the current status of the lawsuit and is it going any further? Keep reading for more details. The entire time Shannon Beador and John Jansen were dating, she claimed she paid for everything. Furthermore, she alleged that he did not want to be in the public eye and the two broke up right before the season 17 reunion. Shannon claimed they rekindled their romance for around 6 months. Yet, they kept it quiet and then they ended it and she was arrested for her DUI. After that, he officially cut ties and within 2 months, he had moved on. John started dating RHOC alum, Alexis Bellino, whose husband, Jim, had sued both Shannon and Tamra Judge. This lawsuit cost the ladies hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it was very stressful. Of course, this made for great television, so Bravo brought Alexis back as a friend for season 18. She had reconciled with Tamra and was close friends with Heather Dubrow, so that was a loophole, rather than she was dating John Jansen. Then, he sued Shannon for $75,000. He claimed she owed him the money for a facelift, but she believed it was a gift. There was a lot of negotiation and now the lawsuit has finally been settled. Though the terms have not been disclosed, it is now over. Their settlement conference, set for November 22nd, has now been cancelled and they can officially move on with their lives. Shannon Beador had offered him a settlement, but he declined. It then came out that he had footage of her drunk and nearly running over his daughter. Allegedly, he needed to have an insurance policy, so he kept it. There was a final offer from John Jansen, that Shannon Beador had to pay him back, but she also had to speak kindly of him. It looked like she was going down that road, but nothing was for sure. At the reunion, she maintained she spent tens of thousands at the beginning of their relationship. Alexis Bellino countered that John had done forensic accounting and spent an insane amount. This included a $10,000 necklace, which Shannon denied she got. So what are followers saying now that everything has been settled? Looks like fans are Team Shannon and will stand behind her in this situation. What are your thoughts on the lawsuit ending? Let us know and watch part 3 of the RHOC reunion Thursday on Bravo. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. RHOC Shannon Beador and John Jansen huge lawsuit update. A legal drama unfolds in the latest chapter of the Real Housewives of Orange County. RHOC Shannon Beador, the sharp-tongued and often controversial star of the show, finds herself embroiled in a legal battle that has not only shocked fans of the reality TV series but has also captivated the public's attention due to its unexpected twists and turns. The lawsuit, which centers around Shannon Beador and her former boyfriend, John Jansen, is unfolding in a high-stakes courtroom drama that has left fans, as well as legal observers, on the edge of their seats. The backstory: a relationship-turned-legal nightmare. Shannon Beador, a longtime fixture on RHOC, became a fan favorite for her unapologetically authentic personality, her sharp wit, and her turbulent relationships. Over the years, her journey on the show has been full of ups and downs, from her tumultuous marriage to David Beador, which played out publicly, to her subsequent relationship with John Jansen. Their romance, which seemed promising in the early stages, soon became embroiled in drama and scandal, making headlines both on the show and in the tabloids. Shannon and John began dating in 2019, and fans of RHOC followed their relationship closely. For a time, it seemed like Shannon had found happiness again after her divorce from David. The couple frequently appeared together on Shannon's social media, and their relationship was portrayed as steady and supportive, with John often seen as a stabilizing force in Shannon's life. However, the reality of their romance, like many relationships in the public eye, proved to be more complicated than it initially appeared. In 2023, Shannon and John's relationship hit a rough patch and ended suddenly. The breakup was both shocking and unexpected, given their seemingly solid bond. Shortly after their split, rumors began circulating that there was more to the breakup than meets the eye. As it turns out, Shannon Beador was not just dealing with the emotional fallout of the breakup, but also facing significant legal battles related to John Jansen, the lawsuit. A bitter legal dispute, legal troubles between Shannon Beador and John Jansen became public when John filed a lawsuit. The lawsuit stems from a series of incidents that allegedly occurred during their relationship, some of which have been detailed in various court filings. According to the documents, John claims that Shannon had breached a personal and financial agreement they had made during the course of their relationship. The primary issue in the lawsuit revolves around an agreement made between the two during their time together. John claims that Shannon had promised to assist him with certain business matters and personal investments. However, according to John, Shannon failed to follow through on these promises, resulting in financial losses for him. He is seeking compensation for these alleged damages and for the emotional distress caused by the fallout from their relationship. In response, Shannon has denied all allegations, arguing that the claims are without merit and that John is simply trying to take advantage of her fame and wealth. Shannon's legal team has filed a counterclaim, accusing John of attempting to extort her by using their private relationship as leverage. According to Shannon's attorneys, this lawsuit is an attempt to smear her reputation and gain financially from a personal situation. The public reaction, fans and media speculation. As news of the lawsuit spread, RHOC fans were quick to voice their opinions. On social media, the hashtag Shannon Beador lawsuit quickly gained traction, with followers of the show speculating on what might have gone wrong in the couple's relationship. Some fans took Shannon's side, rallying behind her and expressing their belief that John was taking advantage of her fame. Others were less sympathetic, with some suggesting that Shannon's behavior and public persona may have played a role in the legal drama. Media outlets, always eager to capitalize on celebrity legal disputes, began covering the case extensively, offering detailed reports on every new development. Some sources have suggested that the case could have a significant impact on Shannon's future with RHOC. While the network has not made any official statements regarding the lawsuit, some insiders have hinted that this legal issue could affect Shannon's standing on the show. In recent seasons, Shannon's storylines have been marked by personal turmoil, and this lawsuit could add another layer of drama to her already complicated narrative. The alleged financial entanglements at the heart of the lawsuit are financial disputes, and they paint a picture of a relationship where business and romance were closely intertwined. John Jansen, a successful businessman in his own right, claims that during their time together, Shannon became involved in some of his ventures and agreed to assist with investments and other business-related decisions. According to the lawsuit, Shannon made promises to help him with specific investments, including managing a portion of his portfolio and even discussing potential real estate deals. However, John alleges that Shannon's promises were not fulfilled and that he suffered financially as a result. He further claims that Shannon's behavior during their relationship caused him significant emotional distress, citing various instances where her actions allegedly led to anxiety and confusion. The lawsuit is requesting both financial compensation for the business losses and damages for the emotional toll he claims to have endured. On the flip side, Shannon's team denies all accusations and insists that there was never any formal agreement or legal contract involving business matters. According to Shannon's lawyers, John is simply seeking to capitalize on their personal relationship and is making baseless claims to try and garner financial gain. They also point to John's own business acumen, arguing that he was fully capable of managing his own investments and that the relationship was never about financial partnership. The emotional fallout, navigating public scrutiny. While the legal aspects of the case are certainly dramatic, the emotional fallout has been just as intense. Shannon Beador has always been an open book when it comes to her personal life, and fans have watched her navigate heartbreak, betrayal, and personal growth throughout her years on RHOC. However, this lawsuit has added a new layer of drama to her already complicated life. For Shannon, the public nature of the lawsuit and the media frenzy surrounding it have been a source of stress and anxiety. While she has remained largely silent in the face of the lawsuit, she has shared her feelings of betrayal and hurt through social media and in interviews with close friends. Shannon has been a frequent guest on various talk shows, where she has opened up about how difficult the breakup has been for her, particularly given the personal and legal issues that have arisen from it. John Jansen, on the other hand, has also found himself in the midst of. While he has largely stayed out of the public eye since the filing of the lawsuit, sources close to him claim that he is frustrated by the situation and feels as though Shannon has mischaracterized their relationship. Those close to John believe that he is simply seeking justice for the harm he claims to have suffered during their time together. What's next? A long legal road ahead as the lawsuit proceeds. It is clear that there will be many more twists and turns in this saga. Both Shannon and John have made it clear that they are not backing down and will fight for what they believe is right. The case will likely play out over several months, with depositions, court hearings, and potential settlements on the horizon. In the meantime, RHOC fans are left eagerly awaiting updates on the case, as they continue to follow Shannon's journey both on and off the screen. Will this lawsuit be the end of Shannon's time on RHOC, or will it simply serve as the next chapter in her dramatic and unpredictable life? Only time will tell. What is clear is that Shannon Beador's legal drama with John Jansen is far from over, and this high-profile lawsuit is sure to keep fans and the media buzzing for months to come. Final thoughts: the Shannon Beador and John Jansen lawsuit has added an unexpected layer of intrigue to the Real Housewives of Orange County saga, blurring the lines between reality TV and real-life drama. Whether Shannon and John reach a settlement or battle it out in court, the case is a reminder of the complex dynamics that can emerge when personal and financial matters collide. For Shannon, the outcome of this lawsuit could have far-reaching implications for her public image, her career, and her future on RHOC. But for now, fans will continue to watch as this legal battle unfolds, hoping for answers and closure in the saga of Shannon Beador and John Jansen.